So, hello everyone, welcome back again to Hack with Victor. Now, in today's video, I'm not gonna speak those lines that how you can bypass Windows Defender, how you can deal with the MSI, how you can disable the anti-malware scan, because I've uploaded a lots of videos related to those topics. So, if you want, if you're really interested in all those things, you can just go and watch my all those videos. In today's video, I want to help you out to clear all those concepts that how all those exe works, how it able to bypass the Windows 11 defenders, how it's able to disable the MSI. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you that how these detections work, what is AV, how it works, what are the processes it's used like signature based detection, behavior, machine learning, and so on. So in today's video we are going to just discuss about the signature based detection, what it is, how it works, because if I'll go and explain all those detection, so video will be very long and you will going to get feel very bored. So we'll just talk about the signature based detection. So to make it more easy, I'm going to give you with an example with the real world challenge, or sorry, real world analogy, and we are also going to understand with the cyber security analogy. So let's understand what is SBD. So the signature based detection is like a wanted poster. So take an example, a police have a photo of a wanted person and a fingerprint of a known criminal. So what will happen whenever they will stop someone, they will going to compare that person with the photo and the fingerprint. If the photo or if the fingerprint will going to get match, the person will going to get arrested. If no match, then he will be free to go. Okay, so same here in the cyber security, the photo is like a unique pattern, a specific string inside a file, a hash of the malware, a sequence of the bytes, anything. Okay, so take an example of the WannaCry. So the WannaCry ransomware always contains this string WannaCry, this special character inside where inside it code. So what will happen, the antivirus that has that string in the database, so whenever the file, whenever this WannaCry ransomware exe file will arrive, it will going to check, does this file have the string? If yes, then it will going to get flag. If no, then no match, file allow, let it run. Okay, so this is how signature based detection works. So let's take an example with the real world. Okay, or let's take an example with some practical demonstration. So first of all, I'm going to show you how all this thing works, and let me just open my PowerShell. And now if I'll just run this command get mp threat detection, so what it will do, it will going to list out all those flagged exe which has been detected by our AV. Okay, so we'll just wait, and here you can see whatever the exe, whatever the trojan file has been detected by our antivirus, it will going to be get flagged, it will going to be list out over here. Okay, and you can see one by one all of this. You can see the date, you can see the process name, you can see the thread id, and so on. Okay, so we're not going to focus about this anymore. Let's just focus on the practical demonstration. So I'm not going to use the WannaCry obviously, because it's a very dangerous file. So this is my main system where I used to do. I don't run those file in my VMware mostly. Okay, so take an example. If I'll just go to the, not the HTTP, sorry, on the red tools. So we have this payload.exe which I generated with the help of Metasploit. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll just simply check the directory where it is, and then I will just run the SSH so I can take this file to my Windows machine. Okay, so here we go, scp kali, just copy this, and I'm gonna just give the exe name payload.exe. And now what I'm gonna do now, if I'll just press the enter button, look what will happen, and boom, can you see threat found, the antivirus Microsoft Defender found threats, get details. Now if I'll just click on this, and now if I'll just click on this one, see details, if I'll just go to the yes, click on the learn more, so look what will happen. Now can you see this meterpeter.e? Now this first of all comes from the Trojan family, Win64, because I created it for my Windows machine. Architecture was 64-bit, and meterpeter.e. Now this is a string which basically stored inside the code. Okay, basically these are the string which is stored inside the code. So what happened when I tried to get this meter, basically that exe immediately the AV tried scan that file, and inside its database it's matched. This particular string got matched inside the AV database. Okay, and that's why our antivirus immediately flagged this file and called as a Trojan. Okay, so now you can just go, and you can just go if you want to understand with the summary. So detection remove rates, and it's also going to tell you the precaution what to do now. Okay, so you can just click on this. So it will automatically remove threats as they are detected. However, many infections can leave remain files and system changes. Okay, so what it's telling you that you don't need to anything, you don't need to do anything. It will going to automatically remove that threats as basically they are detected. Okay, so this is how your antivirus works. Okay, and this detected by the signature based only. Okay, because if you'll see at the end ML, so it was detected by the machine learning, not by the behavioral, not by the signature, not by the heuristic base. So this is how it's work. Now if you want to check, okay, now if you want to check when was the last time your antivirus, your real-time protection got updated, so you can just run this command, where you will just run the get mp computer status select object, where you are checking, where you are confirming when was the last time your AV antivirus signature version your and the antivirus last updated. So if I just click on this, we'll wait. So here you can see the current version is 1.4.449 3.8.0, and the last time it was got updated today only in the morning around 2:31 am, 1st of like May 2026. So this is how you can understand. And now, okay, if I want to just click on this, so it will going to tell you that your antivirus is enabled, real-time protection is enabled, behavior monitor is enabled. So yes, everything is enabled. So you can confirm with the help of this script that everything is perfect or not, everything is working or not. So in our case, yes, everything was working, AV was working, and AV immediately flagged that file as a malicious. So how this AV works, have you ever thought about it, that how AV works? So guys, AV look at the file and ask first of all two questions: does it match a known bad pattern or does it suspicious? So the first thing is do its signature check. So AV has a database of a millions of unique fingerprints from known malware. So that's why I said, now if you have any question like where we can see the database, so you cannot guys, it is updated by, it is completely managed by the Microsoft by itself, and they never upload or they never leak all this database publicly. So they it are used on the at their personal level. So you cannot get you cannot access those all those database, but you understand how the signature detection works. Okay, so at the last time before closing this video, if I want to show you this image, so this is how you understand. Okay, this is the person who is wanted by the police. Police have a photo and the fingerprints of a known criminal. So what police have? A photo he have, a fingerprint he have. Okay, so when police stop someone, they compare with the photo and the fingerprint. Now if you have thinking that if the person will going to do the surgery of his face and the fingerprint, so what in that situation what will happen? So in that situation there are we use EDRs, we go with the machine learnings, okay, that are very more complex, and that we are going to learn in the upcoming videos. But as of now, you just understand this is how signature based detection works. Okay, so hope you enjoy this video, hope you learn something new. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe, because you are going to get more informative videos like this on my channel. So that's it for today guys, we'll meet in the another video.